What's up, YouTube? This is Rockin' Gamer 2014 here. I'm gonna start doing a new show. I tried, the whole YouTube thing, back in 2 years ago, and I just didn't feel like I had the resources, maybe the time or the just dedication. But a lot has changed, and now I'm moving up, and I really want to get serious about this here this here YouTube stuff, as we Southern people would like to say. Anyway, I'm going to start, like I was saying, I'm going to start up a new show. It is going to be called Word of the Nerd. Word of the Nerd. I'm going to talk about everything ranging from comic books, video games, WWE, movies, whatever we feel like talking about and discussing amongst each other as one. Okay, alright. So, with that being said, I'm going to start off this new show with some announcements telling you that got an interview with the Letter Black coming up. Oh, and an interview with Alter Bridge. It's going to be fantastic. Stay tuned for those and subscribe. And, once I get enough subscribers, you guys can start submitting the questions, and I will gladly ask, whatever questions you guys want to the bands that I interview, and I'll keep you updated. Okay, with that being said, WWE Elimination Chamber. To me, it was a good pay-per-view, so to speak. It had a lot of, surprises in there, when the Shield all dispersed and the Wyatt took off Dean Ambrose, and then, Seth Rollins got slammed through a table. That's cool. I mean, I wanted the Shield to win, I think, but, I'm just saying that was cool what happened, stuff usually don't happen like that anymore. And also, the, the Shield losing. You didn't expect it, especially when Rollins was building all that momentum. Another thing, the Elimination Chamber. Of course, Randy Orton won. The audience didn't like that one bit. They were wanting the Yes Movement to also become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion movement. And, things like that just didn't happen for him. So, anyway, moving on, smaller events. Big E Langston kept his belt, which was a good thing. The tag team champions were retained by Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. But, Elimination Chamber was good. I feel like lately the WWE doesn't know how to utilize their superstars very well, and they don't know how to use them. And they tend to get repetitive. That's why I liked, this pay-per-view here. It wasn't repetitive at all. As a matter of fact, it was a pretty decent pay-per-view, so to speak. And I know I really enjoyed it. I've said that before, and I hadn't really enjoyed a pay-per-view in a long time. They're all predictable, and this one, it probably still was predictable to a lot of you, but to me, it finally threw me for a loop. I'm really excited for WrestleMania, and everybody that subscribes to the WWE Network will be able to watch it not really for free, more like $9.99. You got to pay that, and then you get it. So technically, I don't know. You do the math. I'm already done with school. So, the WWE Network's going to be awesome. Going to have loads of content. A lot of the old school fans are saying this kind of ruins the collectability of, having the VCR tape, that's rare now, or a DVD that's rare now. But I feel that, newer fans that don't even know really what existed back in, the early 90s, 80s, the new fan can, kind of experience that like we did as children and growing up. And, you know, so things are really good. Okay, so moving on. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot of different topics. You know, okay, just recently the new Issues album came out, called Issues, self-titled. It's really good. You know, it's not what it sounds like Issues. That's a plus, but it kind of, I think I just had so much expectations from them from their EP, and the you know singles they released thereafter. You know, I really love those songs. And those songs were good, and these are good. But I think Issues maybe have decided that they wanted to change their music up a little bit, maybe go more mellow, with some screaming in there. Because I mean, everybody knows that Tyler is the one that differentiates Issues from the rest of the metal bands out there. Um, you know, and Dead by April's album came out last week, and it's really good. Um, I like the album. It's two new vocalists, so it's not really going to be the best. Um, but I feel like it's a great album, and they serve the band really well, and I feel like they could continue with what they got. And this is just kind of a beta test thing to see for you guys to see this and respond to me. And the news is going to be a lot more structured. I promise. Structured questions. I'm going to start typing these things up. I'm going to, have this structured so that when I post for you guys, it will be, it'll be something worth watching and entertaining and possibly even funny. Just, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Like I said, interviews with Michael Relocate, Ask Alexandria, and Attila will all be coming up in July on Warped Tour. So, between now and then, I'll have plenty of interviews that I guys can. I'll have more interviews for you guys throughout. They've got one with Mark Tremonti that'll be posted soon. I didn't get to interview the band in full, but I will get to. And I love video games. I'll put my gamer tag for Xbox Live down below. And then when I get a PS4 probably next week or sometime, I'll put that in my channel too. So, Word of the Nerd is where it's at. So subscribe and tell your friends and bring the rest of them back. Ha! No. Alright. Well, bye.